I'm Dr. Craig Manning with Griffin Hill. I want to go through the skill of keeping pace with life. It's a concept, a thoughts that I've had, and I've used this in working with some individuals just to help them to eliminate that interference and stay on the path. Here's what happens to so many of us. Along the journey of life, we're heading along, and something happens. I'm working with an individual where a year ago, 2 years ago, something very traumatic happened in this person's life. This event happened here, and the individual's kind of wanting to stop, didn't want to keep moving. Life keeps moving forward. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop for traumatic events. It doesn't stop for terrorisms. It doesn't stop for terrorists. It doesn't stop for world championships. It doesn't stop for anybody. Life keeps moving at a nice pace. When we stop, we're allowing this, as life keeps going, this gap. It creates this gap which is called cognitive dissonance. Now, when there's a gap, that creates anxiety in our life, stress. And as the gap broadens, we end up engaging in behavior and thoughts to fill that gap. This causes a huge amount of frustration, anger, regret, and anxiety. So this individual that's stuck back here with this traumatic experience is having an awful lot of distress in her life and is not enjoying life at all. So what I'm trying to do is help her to get back on the pace of life, to let this stuff go. She's been in this cycle, spinning around. I'm trying to get her to get back on the path and catch up with the pace of life. So this is what happens. Life keeps moving forward. If we stop too often, it particularly happens a lot in business, in our personal lives. When something doesn't go perfect, we want to stop and we spend a little bit too much time evaluating what's wrong. It's okay to learn from our mistakes. We've got to learn from the things we did well and learn from what didn't go well, and figure out what we need to do so we can keep moving with the pace of life. The other thing that happens is some of us move ahead of life. The pace of life is moving here, and we're so far ahead, it also creates this anxiety because it creates that gap. It is so important, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a business leader, whether you're just at home, to keep trying to move at the pace of life. The pace of life isn't that fast, and if we stay with it, it is quite enjoyable. Keep pushing forward, keep your head up, keep moving at the pace of life. Any of those key relevant cues, plug them into step 2 in your journal, so you're isolating the skill at staying with the pace of life. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.